And I'm gonna go wipe my beard off right now. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are reviewing the Australian Glow Ultra Fine Facial Bronzing Mist with Rose Water. So I was at Ulta and I just happened to see this. I didn't even know that this was a product. And when I saw it and I read whatever was on the front, I was like, I need this and I need to make a video on this like right now. It just sounds really fascinating to me, and we'll get into all that throughout the video. Before we get into it, please make sure to give this a huge thumbs up for me and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. As usual, it means the world to me if you do. It just helps to grow the family, so I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. But if you want to see my review of the Australian Glow Facial Self Tanner, then stay tuned for the rest of the video. Alrighty guys, so as we always do, we're just going to read up on the facts that are all over the bottle. Basically, I also love the packaging of Australian Glow. I just feel like it's really girly and cute and it matches my robe, so very nice. But basically on the front, like I said in the beginning, it just says Australian Glow Ultra Fine Facial Bronzing Mist with Rose Water. I really like that it has rose water in it because a lot of people like to use that in their skincare. I personally don't. Maybe I should, but I just haven't, to be totally honest with you. So I feel like that'll be a nice thing to incorporate at least once. So it says, with natural organic ingredients, without butane and parabens, which is very good, and fast drying, which is also really good. And another thing I really liked about it is it's 4.22 fluid ounces, which is so big. Pretty much all of my facial self tanners have been like 1 fluid ounce in that kind of ballpark. And this is like 4 times that. It's really, really big. So I'm hoping that this lasts quite a bit. We will see. On the side here, it says Australian made, natural and organic, paraben free, vegan friendly, cruelty free, so all the best things. And then when you turn it over to the back, it says spray and glow. If you're loving your best life, here we go again with me not being able to read. I'm sorry guys. If you're living your best life, this is for you. This Whisper Light Dual Action Facial Tanning Mist and Makeup Setter. Oh, so it is kind of like a setting spray. That's cool. So it tans your face while it sets your makeup. That is very interesting. Will give you a beautiful natural tan immediately. The nourishing and hydrating ingredients will enlighten, revive, and give your face the most beautiful natural glow. Oh, and it smells so good too. I really hope it's not a strong smell, but we'll see. And then for instructions, it just says, for best results, apply mist to clean exfoliated skin. Hold 20 centimeters away and mist lightly over your face evenly in fast sweeping motions. Allow to dry naturally. Your glow will fully develop after 6 hours. Apply every 2 to 3 days depending on preferred color. So pretty much the same kind of deal as with all my other facial self tanners. I don't really know how far away 20 centimeters would be, so I'm just gonna wing it. But I do find it really, really interesting that it's like slash setting spray. And then as far as pricing goes, which is the last thing I think I want to mention as far as the details go, it is $24.99, so pretty much in that same range of price that we've been seeing with the self tanners. They're all like in the 20s to 30s range, minus those 2 really, really expensive ones that I tried, but we're not gonna get into that conversation right now. I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna start spraying my face, so let's just get into it. By the way, like it says to apply on freshly exfoliated skin, so I cleansed and exfoliated my skin in the shower and I didn't apply anything after that, but anyways, let's just get into applying now. I'm confused. I really did not expect this at all. This was a bad day to wear a white robe. That's all I'm gonna say, because what is happening right now? Okay. Every other self-tanner for the face that I've used has been pretty much colorless. So you can imagine my shock when spraying this on my face and I opened my eyes, which by the way, it burned my eyes like crazy. Like my eyes were hurting. I had to take a second to be able to open them and my eyeballs are red right now. Not a fan of that at all. I feel like this color is looking a little bit green, to be totally honest. And it's kind of messy. Not kind of, it's very messy. So if you care about my advice at all, don't use this as a setting spray, or I feel like you're just gonna ruin your entire face with makeup, because I was not expecting this. This came out initially colored way darker than I thought it was going to, and it's definitely like on the greenish side. And I feel like I'm gonna have to go over this with a brush or something to even it out, because I can see little dots and I obviously didn't want to get it up my nose, so it's like discolored right here. So obviously that's not gonna look the best, and it's just dripping down my chest in a line. So if I don't do something fast about that, it's not gonna be good for me. So I'm gonna try to talk really quick. First impression, I'm not really a fan. Like I said, I really was not expecting the color to come out like this right away. Maybe that'll be a good thing tomorrow, so we'll see. It was just shocking because I didn't think it would. It burned my eyes so bad, and I don't really know how you can avoid that, because obviously you want all of your face to be applied evenly, but I literally couldn't open my eyes for probably a straight minute because they were burning. Every time I tried to open my eyes, they'd burn and I'd have to close them again. And like I said, my eyes are literally red now. And the smell is terrible. It said it smells really good, but it smells like booty, like really bad. Not good. It literally smells like a straight up spray tan machine. Like if you guys have ever been to a tanning salon, I can't take myself seriously. I look like I have a beard. All right, take your pictures, make your memes out of me. But basically, it smells like if you were to go into a tanning salon and get sprayed by one of those machines. It smells exactly like that, and I mean that in the worst way possible. It's really gross. I don't like that smell at all, and I really hope it dies down a little bit because it's not good. And it did dry down fairly quick, I'll say that. Like, I'm not too sticky right now, but I'm a little nervous about it because I kind of want to blend this in a little bit before it completely dries down. I just feel like this is not going to be good for me. So my best advice, just off of a first spray initially, is be very careful. Be prepared for this. Maybe do your facial self-tanner before your body so that you can just kind of wipe away any imperfections and fix it with the body self-tanner, because this was definitely a surprise to me. I was not expecting it, and no, I got it on my backdrop. No. Okay, so far a big mess. But I'm gonna sleep on it. It's kind of late at night as usual, so I'm gonna sleep on this and pray for the best for tomorrow. And I'm hoping tomorrow when I get back to you guys, I will have some good things to say. But as of right now, it's kind of up in the air. So we will see. I will catch up with you guys tomorrow and I will give you some final thoughts on the Australian Glow facial self-tanning mist, and I'm gonna go wipe my beard off right now, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm back, guys, and the result that I got from yesterday is actually not anywhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. So just a little disclaimer, as usual, I'm not wearing any face makeup right now. This is like a freshly cleaned face. The only thing I have on is like a little spot conceal because I had a couple breakouts, but nothing that's covering what the color that came out from this self tanner is. So this is genuinely what it looks like. And you can see it definitely got me dark, which I really, really, really like. Like I said, I'm very surprised actually at the fact that I like how it turned out, because from what we saw last night, I was honestly expecting to hate it. Like when I woke up this morning and I looked in the mirror, I was like, what is this? Like it was bad this morning before I washed my face. And then after I washed my face, it looked completely normal. So the color barrier on this is pretty insane. I feel like this is the kind of self tanner that you would use when you're definitely not going anywhere, you're not seeing anyone, you're just locking yourself in the room by yourself, because it does look kind of intense and crazy initially. But once you wash it off and you get the result that you're supposed to have from it, it looks actually pretty beautiful. And I really like that it came out so even. I was so shocked that it did too, because you guys saw last night I had this like beard coming down my neck, and I just wiped that away a little bit before applying my body self tanner, and it just totally turned out great. I didn't miss any spots on my face, and you saw I literally just sprayed everything just in this kind of motion, and I just fixed like with a little brush. I didn't go over my entire face with a brush, but I just like fixed any little areas that needed a little bit of blending. Like this beard that I had, I just blended that out and like down my jaw, and that was it. And everything looks extremely even. Again, I missed no spots, and it just gave me a really, really nice tan. And I'm so shocked. Like genuinely shocked. Please though, please do not use this as a setting spray, because you are going to look crazy. I don't know why it even says that on the back. I don't know how this can claim to be a makeup setter when you guys saw what it did to my face last night. Like if you use this as a makeup setting spray, you're gonna ruin your entire face of makeup and you're gonna have to start all over again. Just a fair warning. Don't say I didn't warn you. I definitely would not use this as a setting spray, but as a self tanner, I would have to, I don't know. I would use it again, but would I repurchase it? Probably not, just because I feel like I got this same result from a few of my other facial self tanners, and it wasn't as messy and painful as this was, to be quite honest, because when I sprayed it on my face, obviously I'm gonna be spraying this area because I don't want to look like a raccoon. Like I want my eyes to be equally as tan as the rest of me, so I'm of course gonna spray over with my eyes closed. But I cannot describe to you how much it hurt when I sprayed this and I tried to open my eyes. Like I said, like I think I said it twice already, I literally had to keep my eyes closed for like a straight minute, because every time I would try to open them it would burn and my eyes were red and it was just painful. And I feel like that's not really supposed to happen, so I really did not like that about it. I really did not like the initial color that came out. I know I always say that I love to see a color barrier with my self tanners, but I feel like for the face it's a little bit different, because as I always say, you have a lot less ground to cover, so you can kind of see and feel whether or not you've covered every millimeter of your face. And so I feel like the less intense color barriers for the face are a little bit nicer. So I feel like I kind of have mixed feelings about this one. Again, love how it turned out, but is it worth the hassle? Maybe not. Like I ruined my backdrop. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like a big yellow stain from spraying my face, and I should have known better because I have a white background, so I should have seen that coming, but whatever. So it is messy, it is painful, the color is a little bit surprising in the beginning, but the end result you get is really, really pretty. So if you're someone that is tough and can deal with the terrible application process to get a beautiful result, then go for it. But of course, at the same time, I feel like there are other facial self-tanners that give you a very similar result without burning your eyes and giving you a little beard. So it has its ups and it has its downs for sure. That's it. That's all I have. Comment for me and let me know what you guys think. I really, really like the color that it gave me today. I feel like this looks really nice right now. So let me know if you guys see what I saw. Let me know what you thought about the pain that I went through last night trying to put this on. If you saw the pain that I went through, it was not cute. Just comment if you've tried this as well. Please let me know what you think because I can't be the only one. So comment, say hello, please give this a big thumbs up for me if you haven't already, and subscribe to my channel. Let's grow the family, but stay tuned and I will see you guys in the next video.